Welcome to the movement. You have been invited to embark upon an amazing journey. The information that will be shared may be very beneficial to you. For some, it may literally be life-changing. So, for the next few minutes, you should pay very close attention to what we will share. If, for some reason, you get distracted, feel free to come back and view this again. The movement is not a company, nor business of any kind. It is simply a group of like-minded individuals who have come together to give back to their communities in a very unique way. These individuals desire to remain anonymous. They function as anonymous philanthropic donors who desire to help people that have a desire to start a home-based business. These philanthropic donors realize that many people have a strong desire to take advantage of opportunities that they know about or become aware of, but they are confronted with a barrier of entry. What is a barrier of entry? A barrier of entry usually presents itself as an amount of money that is required to get started in a home-based business opportunity. The problem that many people in today's economy face is a lack of money. They have a strong desire to get involved in an opportunity that would empower them financially, but they simply cannot afford to take money out of their household budget to do so. Often, if they were to do so, they could lose something that is a necessity. In many cases, the opportunity may require this person to invite or recruit other people who are in the same situation and cannot afford the same risk. Perhaps you are all too familiar with what I am saying? In an effort to succeed, many have invited friends and family to embark upon many opportunities, unfortunately, to experience the same failure and loss. So we have just described a problem that so many of us have that we do not want. The movement exists to offer you a solution that you may not have. What if? What if? What if? An anonymous philanthropic donor removed that barrier of entry for you? What if an anonymous philanthropic donor removed the barrier of entry for the people that you may invite or recruit to the opportunity that you may have embarked upon? What if you and someone that you may invite to your opportunity were able to participate without coming out of your pockets to do so? So that when you did have to reach into your pockets to spend money, you were able to do it out of profit rather than out of your pockets. If the home-based business opportunity that you have embarked upon is of a nature that rewards you when you invite others to join, what would that do for you and your family? That is the reason that the movement exists. Often, the reason that some companies require that a person spend their own money to embark upon an opportunity is so that the person has skin in the game. They believe that if you don't have skin in the game, you will not stay or value the opportunity. Often, they are right in their assumption. But the movement sees another scene. Perhaps you have heard the saying that people who may be in lack should pick themselves up by their bootstraps. But the movement says, what if they don't have boots? The movement believes that if people are given a hand up systematically, that they could ascend to the heights of splendidness. The movement believes that most people given a hand up would appreciate it and would walk through the door of opportunity and endless possibility. The movement is aware that there are many opportunities in the world of home-based business and work-from-home opportunities. Without naming any particular company, the movement would suggest types of opportunities that one could look for. There are some that offer assistance with burning issues that many families face, but cannot afford professional assistance to resolve those issues. There are some that assist a person in getting an immediate pay raise at their current job, as early as their next paycheck. This is done by intelligently adjusting an employee's W-4 to allow them to receive more take-home pay and avoid overpayment of taxes. Many have experienced increases in take-home pay from $300 to $1,600 per month. There are some that offer a path to home ownership. If you are paying rent, you could be buying a home. These opportunities exist regardless of your credit score or your debt-to-income ratio. There are companies that will assess your situation and work with you to 1. Find the home that you desire and can afford. 2. Buy the house right away on your behalf. 3. Put you in the house on a lease purchase agreement for 3 years. 4. Work on your credit for 3 years with hope that you can then qualify for a conventional mortgage. 5. However, if in 3 years you still cannot qualify for a mortgage, they will owner finance the house to you. 6. During the 3 years that you are making lease payments, you are getting credits toward your down payment as well. There are opportunities that offer creative ways to lower your monthly bills without changing service providers. There are opportunities that strategically show you how to get out of debt and increase your credit scores while realigning your assets to increase your income and your net worth. Go out and find these opportunities. They exist. The movement exists to play a role in removing barriers of entry in any way that it can. It is vitally important to understand that the movement operates by a particular code of ethics. The movement does not promote any particular home-based business company. The movement is not affiliated with any particular home-based opportunity. The movement's presentation would never mention any particular home-based business company. The movement reserves the right to donate to an individual solely at the donor's discretion or desire. The movement does not require the recipient to repay a donation. The movement may allow a recipient who may have achieved a measure of success in their business to become a donor as well, but that would be determined by the group of anonymous philanthropic donors. Recipients must pledge to keep the anonymity of the movement anonymous. The movement should never be mentioned in any business opportunity presentation, nor advertised as a strategy. The movement is simply a private group of anonymous philanthropic donors and wish to remain anonymous. Please get back to the person that shared this information with you, and they will show you how to proceed.